Hey guys, it's your girl Wandika, originally from Jamaica, and today I want to show you the book that I finally feel is going to be my personal journal. Alright, the thing is that I made this to be my daily journal. I thought, it would have just a lot of tea-dyed paper and envelopes, and I started to use it, but it just didn't feel right. I don't know. It's a thing with me that I have to have the right paper, pen combination, the right journal. So this just didn't feel like my journal. So I'm thinking of putting this on the website because I went back to Dirt Cheap and I made another one. The only difference with this one is that it has some floral paper in there. So I'm gonna put these on the website. So it's just a bunch of writing paper and a bit. You can kind of close this one this way if you want, so I just added a bunch of the floral paper for this one and tea-dyed paper. So this is strictly tea-dyed paper with envelopes, tea-dyed paper with the floral. So these are gonna go on my website because it just didn't feel like it was for me. This now is like my truly trashy, scrappy journal that I believe I'll feel a lot more inspired to use for myself. I use like this just to anticipate if it gets big, because I think I will also be collaging a little bit in here as well as writing. So as you know, with my daily planner book, it has like my to-do lists and pictures of what I ate and how I looked, but this is going to be more of how I felt, and I need to do that because it's spilling over into my planner book, and that was not the intention. I want a separate book where it's going to be a lot more personal, so I thought I'd show you before I actually started to use it. These are all like scrap. I just grabbed stuff from my scrap bin. I'll just show you really quickly. Over here we have my scrap bin, and over here I have all my tea-dyed stuff that so I do it in bulk because I really hate tea dyeing. It's so time consuming, so I just do a lot of them at once. Right, so I just grab some stuff, and they're all because they're all things that I care about. They all will kind of represent my interests, like art, doodle, love. Here's a little painting. Love is like bread, it needs to be made, it should be every day, but I know that. And then this was the library card for some of the pages that were that I put in this book from that book. And so in the back I have some pictures of Iman. I had 3 Iman books, so I have a lot of her pictures. I really love Lupita Nyong'o's look. She's always fierce, always looks great, very inspirational. I love this hairstyle. These are just some vintage stuff that I had. So it's really about using the trash that I have, or like the scraps that I have. And I ran out of my bookbinding tape, but I just continued with duct tape, and I kind of made it a feature, breaking it up with these adhesive trims. I don't know if I'm gonna put the things here, the little metal edges. I don't want it to look too nice, because that's my problem. When it looks too fancy, I'm like, I just want to look at it, I don't want to use it. Let me just flip through the pages over and over and over. I don't want that to happen. I want to actually use it. So I had found this map of Jamaica in a book that I had. It was like a storybook falling apart, so I just like put that here. It's good to see the map. And I put this contents page, which I'm gonna add my own stuff here, but this was in a book about teacher evaluations, and I thought it was useful because it was an evaluation for college English teaching. So I put this in here because of the paper. primarily, but also the content and the fact that there are some white pages or blank spaces that I can write on. This is from the Iman book. Some of these tea-dyed pages, another one of those illustrations. This is actually her page about her diary, so I thought it would be good here. Some tea-dyed pages. This is the book that I got the content page from, and I kept it because I wanted some of the evaluation forms in here, and some rule pages that I tea-dyed. And it's just great that when I'm working, I already just like pull from my tea-dyed pile, because having to stop and go on tea-dyed paper, it's not my favorite. So I like how rough it is. I know that I'm going to use it. This is what I was talking about, evaluations. I can put a picture, or I could write here. It's just kind of glossy, so I don't know if I'd write, because I love gel pens and kind of smears if I use gel pens. So I might just put pictures down. So that's the first signature. Another one of those pages from the Iman book. I definitely see myself carrying this everywhere and journaling, because it's a need. As I said in the last video, it's just part of my psyche. I just feel better when I'm able to write things down. It helps me to understand feelings that might be complex. You know, sometimes you're feeling strange. You have this strange nagging feeling, you don't know what it is, and you just start to write and it makes sense to you what's been happening with you. And I think I need to do that as a writer. It helps me, and just my temperament, I think. Here's this great picture too that's in my other book that I showed you, my novel writing book. And that's the other thing too, I'm gonna make one for just writing. I might show you in this video. If I don't post today, then when I make it, I'll just add it to this video. It's kind of lean, but see if we can fix this. Yeah, much better. So this will probably take me a couple months to finish, and then I can make, and then I'll have a lot more scraps again, and I'll make another one. Yeah, and I had like the same scraps I just put down here. So I really like this trashy, junky journal. Things that, you know, you keep and you're like, why do I keep this stuff? I'm trying to use them up so that I reduce my waste, and also that I don't keep getting things and saying, oh, I'll use this for later, and don't, you know, and not actually using it. So I'm gonna work on reducing my pile of scraps, you know, stuff that I wouldn't give to my subscribers, things that would just not be cool to give to anybody. I'm gonna use it or toss it, because I just hate the idea. I've been watching Hoarders, and I like don't want to I don't want that to ever be me, where like I'm under a pile of junk ever. So I don't even want to start small, or I just want to make sure that everything that I have can be contained and is not going to drive me crazy. Alright, so that's it for this book. Alright, thanks you guys for stopping by. Don't forget, I have a sale going on at wandikagale.com. Go and check out my books. They're really affordable, and now you have a 25% discount. So this ends at the end of the month, so don't let it pass you. All right, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, like, share, comment. What good.